Hello there, my name is Jake and welcome to Wiseman Stories. Before we start our story today, we need to make sure we've got our storytelling hat on. I've got mine. Have you got yours? Well, don't worry if you haven't, you can always wear it next time. Today's story is called Quiet by Paul Bright. Deep in the jungle, chimps were chattering, frogs were croaking, birds were screeching, and millions of insects were making lots and lots of noise. It was time for baby Leo to have his morning nap. "He'll never get to sleep with all this noise," said Ma Lion. "Isn't there something you can do?" Do, said Pa Lion. "I am king of the beasts. Of course there's something I can do." And he stood up nice and tall, puffed out his chest and roared really loudly, "Quiet!" And baby Leo fell fast asleep. Pa Lion whispered so softly but so clearly that all the other creatures could hear him. "And if any of you make any noise, I'm going to eat you for my tea." All was quiet in the jungle, quiet as a morning mist, quiet as the opening of flowers, quiet as a baby sleeping, when suddenly cowling and crawling, squeaking and squawking, beaks pecking and claws scratching, two parrots were arguing in the bushes. "Quiet, quiet," said Pa Lion as loud as he dared. It's all right, said Ma Lion. "Leo is still fast asleep." "I can't eat parrots then," said Pa Lion sulkily. "No, my dear," said Ma Lion. "You can't eat the parrots." Bother, said Pa Lion. "I could really do with a snack." All was quiet in the jungle, quiet as the trees growing towards the sky, quiet as the leaves reaching towards the light, quiet as a baby sleeping, when suddenly cackling and clawking, sniggering and snorking, the hyenas were laughing so much, but nobody knew what they were laughing about. "Quiet, quiet," said Pa Lion as loud as he dared. It's all right, said Ma Lion. "Leo is still fast asleep." "I can't eat the hyenas then," said Pa Lion. "No, my dear," said Ma Lion. "You can't eat the hyenas." Bother, said Pa Lion. "I'm beginning to feel really peckish." All was quiet in the jungle, quiet as the calm after the storm, quiet as the sunshine after the rain, quiet as a baby sleeping, when suddenly howling and hooting, screeching and chattering, swinging and swooping, a family of monkeys were leaping through the trees. "Quiet, quiet," said Pa Lion as loud as he dared. It's all right, said Ma Lion. "Leo is still fast asleep." "I can't eat the monkeys then," said Pa Lion grumpily. "No, my dear, you can't eat the monkeys," said Ma Lion. Bother, said Pa Lion. "I'm really hungry." It was the middle of the day and the jungle was hot and humid. The animals sheltered under the shades of the tree just to have a sleep. All was quiet in the jungle, quiet as a blazing sun, quiet as the shadows underneath the trees, quiet as a baby sleeping, when suddenly squelching and squelching, oozing in the mud, the hippopotamuses were yawning in the muddy shades of the river. "Quiet, quiet," said Pa Lion as loud as he dared. It's all right, said Ma Lion. "Leo is still fast asleep." "I can't eat the hippopotamuses then," said Pa Lion depressively. Sometimes you can, but on this occasion, not today." Bother, said Pa Lion. I know, said Pa Lion. "This is a wicked trick, rubbing his tummy. But I do wish that someone would wake up my baby son and make just a little more noise, just for a moment." But all was quiet in the jungle, quiet as the fish swimming in the river, quiet as the birds soaring towards the sky, quiet as a baby sleeping, when suddenly loud as thunder, a rumbling and a grumbling, a groaning and a moaning, a gurgling and a burgling, loud as thunder, loud as banging of a drum, loud as a baby crying. "Who has woken my son Leo?" said Ma Lion. "Find out who it is at once, Pa. Find out who it is at once." "It's me, said Pa Lion. "It's my tummy rumbling. I am so hungry." And that's the end of our story today. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you want to subscribe to more stories, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Wiseman Stories. But until then, take care. Bye bye.